That's fucked. New lounge coming up.
It's a rapidly unfolding disaster on the mid-north coast as communities are inundated by record-breaking floodwaters. Emergency crews are at breaking point with nearly 50,000 people in the danger zone.
My mum, back again. Shit, I'm tired. Day 4 of our house property got flooded. So finished off the last episode yesterday where we realised that we couldn't get out of where Dad lives here, this King Creek area. All the roads are underwater. It's only got drastically worse since then. Like, they're talking 1 in 500 year flooding. Like, a lot of these areas, Darche Port, you're talking record flooding like never ever seen before, broken all the records. Like, it's just out of control, and we're up to the 4th day now of torrential rain. Like, you're talking, you know, depending on where you are, a couple hundred mils now, like four days in a row each day. Like, you know, it's just wild. How are you enjoying our new life on the road in the rain?
Always up for an adventure.
So yeah, like heaps of Port Macquarie went under last night. The main town, main Taree town's underwater.
Yeah.
Like all our closest towns in this area are just gone. Like, well, you know, a lot of people have got a lot worse than us with what's going on at the moment. So we checked our house yesterday and it was sort of still stable. It hadn't really got any worse. We didn't check it. Sorry, Birdo checked it because we couldn't get out of this area. So hopefully it's still okay today. Hasn't got, you know, crazy again. But we've got everything we can in the cars, so we're going to take the 80, the ute, and Birdo's come here in his GQ and he's found a way through the bush. We got word from a local last night. There's a back road through the bush here. So we're going to use that to get out of this area. Otherwise we're going to be here for days yet, and we need to get back to our property and see what's going on and try and save more stuff and get things out and get to our new rental and that's going on. But it's all happening. You got out here, but you're here to guide us back. You found a way.
I barely made it out here with my life.
We're trying to wait for a break in this rain, get in the cars, and mate, we're on a mission to get back to port.
Get in the car.
All right, let's go.
Bloody car, man.
Alright, so we're through that track and now we're out on the main forest road, which this will get us back out to the highway. I was doing a quick check on the house on the way into port. Yeah, it's not too bad at the moment. Well, it's bad, but it's not, you know, it hasn't got like drastically worse or anything. But yeah, we're still underwater here. Anybody want to go for a swim in our nice pool? How's how the pool cleaner messaged me like 2 nights ago. I was like, oh, we're coming to clean your pool tomorrow. I'm like, yep, thanks, have fun.
It's going to take a couple of bags of salt.
It's 5 acres, 5 acre pool.
5 acre pool, have fun. There's the high tide mark on the front door. All our stuff's still safe. We're just going to come back later today and keep getting out. Anyways, there's nothing more we can do at the moment. So we're going to go to real estate, get our keys for this Airbnb thing, unload the stuff, and then probably come back and start getting more things out in case it just keeps getting worse. Day 4, a lot of rain. Got the keys to the property, we'll head there. We made it to our new accommodation for the next 12 nights.
What bedroom do I get?
Find a spot for you. Alright, moved our first load of stuff into the house, put cold stuff away. Kids have chosen bedrooms. What do we reckon of the place?
I love this house and I live here now.
It's a good house.
We upgrade. I think my mum's going to come over and watch the kids because that water's coming up at the other place, so we've got to get back there and keep getting more stuff out. We don't want to lose more stuff. Fraction, I think. Back again, got the 80. Mum's at home. Thanks, Mum. Well, not at home. We're at home. Mum's at the whatever you call it, wherever we're staying, Airbnb. Mum's there. She's watching the kids. So Demi and I are here in the 80. We'll fill it up. Birdo is coming in their ute as well, so we'll just keep getting out what we can. Our main concern at this point is we want to get like all the stuff out that can go mouldy. Just we got to get it out of here. How's our gym?
That's gross.
My poor gym.
My poor gym.
I have to get all this stuff out of here as soon as we can. At least the treads are okay.
Welcome home.
It stinks in here. It's starting to smell real bad. Go stand like in the kitchen. It's gross.
It stinks like as soon as you walk in.
Yeah. Because you got to remember, like, this is a mix of sewer and who knows what.
Don't, because you'll make me vomit.
The merch is still okay. Yes. More merch. We'll get it out of here. It's in tight sealed boxes. We'll get it out. If you want merch, we've still got merch.
Please. we can't store it anymore.
Yeah, we need it gone because we've got nowhere to put it. The problem is this is like day 4 now of this house being under. So, you know, normally you have your day or two of flooding and then you can start clearing it. But that's depressing. Just more rain coming. So wet. It's just like never seen before. Weather event like this.
It absolutely reeks. Just gonna get some of this stuff out and get the fuck out of here.
I just worked out this mattress did end up getting wet, so that's a nice big queen mattress in the bin. It stinks so bad in there.
Stinks so bad.
So while Demi and I are doing the house, Berto just come in the shed and he's going to start trying to, what are you going to do? You're going to like try and wet and squeegee. It doesn't stink in here because as you're saying, like the house we just had all the sewer come up through it, but this didn't. So it's just going to need, a good mop up, clean up. We need to get this cleaned out and dry because then we're going to start piling all our big house things in here that we're keeping and get them out of the house. At least we're going to have the world's best concrete slab in Australia.
Look at it, mate.
The concreter said underwater this thing the whole week. That can't ask for anything better for curing concrete. How's this water? This garden shed got taken out too. Let's go have a look at that. Jarden saved our water pump there. Thank you. Wood pile's still there. Garden shed's a mess. I lost some drawers and stuff. All this stuff up high is all fine, obviously. Yeah, well, I lost my old TD42 motor. That went all through the head, all underwater. So, like, we got some pistons on the floor there. Nice. Yeah, I don't know. I have to chuck a bit of that gear out in here. We just got tyres and a bit of shit that's going to have to get chucked out there, but nothing too crazy.
I fell over in sewage water.
Then we slipped over at the front door and took herself out. So I just had a 20-minute phone call with Amy. Like, I nearly feel like I work for Amy at this point. It's been the most helpful thing I've ever dealt with in my life. Like, normally insurances are like, oh, we can't do that. Or your policy didn't say this. Oh, sorry. Out on your own. They've literally called every day to like check on us, see how we're going, make sure everything's under control. She just called then. Said she can see we don't have contents, like got the home insurance, not contents. So she's like, we can offer an emergency payment, which will come out of our like accommodation payments, because they'll pay for our accommodation for up to 52 weeks at like a 10% of what our building is insured for. And she said we can choose our accommodation. So she said go online, so we're just a temporary Airbnb, but she said I don't want you moving around place to place. So go online, look up some rentals, choose a rental. We know our budget for the year. She said I'd recommend just getting into a year rental because this could take a long time by the time it all goes through. But yeah, send her through some rentals, she'll get them sorted for us. She also said we can also use the money to buy ourselves a caravan. If we want to live out of a caravan, that is another option.
The support from everyone else as well.
Yeah, I know. Wild. Even all you guys watching the videos, all our friends, family, anyone that knows us, phone calls, messages, you guys offering what you can do, people saying I'll drive, 10 hours, come help with clean up. I don't know. Makes me want to cry.
That makes me want to cry more than our house being flooded.
Yeah. At least if we get hot doing all the work, we'll just go for a dip in the pool. Oh man, what a crazy time in our lives. Hey, the best thing is, people can ask, how's the ute build? She's still there.
If it wasn't here, this place would have been fucking under.
It saved it. More rain. That's what we were hoping for.
Because we need more rain. Day 4.
We've been really looking forward to some more rain. It's just what we needed. We're loaded up with gear, got everything we can, take it back to the Airbnb.
Thank you for all your service. Can't believe I fell over in shit water.
In the sewer. You better have a shower when we get back.
I thought you liked me. You said you love me either way.
Oh well.
Aww. Where's my ring?
I had one ready to go, but it must have got washed away in the floods. Damn it.
Damn.
I'll have to save up for another 5 years. I forgot to film anything, but yeah, we dropped all that stuff back at the place. We're back here again doing one more load for the day. Going through like, what's that, 3 days, and that's had water at the bottom of it, and there's stuff going mouldy. We're just going through trying to empty all the rooms. The walls are starting to like go to pieces because his was the first one. His room was the first one to have water in it. There's the walls going bad there. Yeah, I don't know. We're just feeling a bit depressed. I think like we've been on adrenaline, and like, you know, there's been people been saying nice things, helping us. The trust's been helping. We got a place to stay, so we've all been like, you know, it's all good. But
now we're kind of slightly settled at the fact that we don't have a house.
yeah, like this is our life now.
Hard to like buy a house so we wouldn't have to keep moving and like
get out of rentals and all that.
And now we're just like,
the house is stuffed for whatever 6 to 12 months. We're gonna have our insurance is gonna cover a rental, but we're gonna have to move all our stuff into a rental. We're back in a rental. Like, our lives are just stationary again for another 6 to 12 months. Like, it's not the end of the world. Like, we're okay.
Again, people have it worse, but
yeah, we got a lot of stuff.
It can still be sad, and our house is still gone, regardless whether it's rooftop or ankle deep. It's still the same. Your house isn't your house anymore.
But yeah, that's all. Like, that's the rooms pretty much emptied of what we're keeping. Yeah, a couple more things in there. The bathroom's all emptied. There's a bit of stuff up there to get. That desk will be fine because that's metal legs. We've actually sort of emptied a fair bit of the house at this point, I suppose. One major annoying job, we're going to have to come back and pack up the whole kitchen, and it's been through like all the bottom drawers, which the stuff's fine in it, but it's going to be a big wash up on our hands. Pack all that into boxes, put it in the shed. And yeah, I don't know. So much stuff is actually ruined. We've like lost so much furniture. Like, majority of our furniture is actually gone. We'll get what we can and get out of here. This rain just never stops. Does not want to let up. Forgot to turn the light off. And it's raining and the car's open. Wow. Stuck outside, so that's about all we can do for today. This is everything we got out of the house. We got a fair bit of this, you know, loose items out now that sort of belongs to everyone in the household. The kids have got their main pillows and clothes and stuff up in their bedroom, same with Demi and I. We've got a room full of stuff at Dad's that we got out, you know, earlier in the week, and then we're going to store, you know, our bigger stuff at the shed at the house, and I don't know, half the house is getting yeeted, chucked out to the tip. We're back at the Airbnb. Let's get set up for the next 12 days of our life, and then we can move again after that. Some food, shower, feeling a little bit better. You know what is very annoying? It's so hard to find anything. Demi's like on a hunt trying to find like basic things, and I don't know where any of my stuff is. Like, I know we got it from the house, but is it at Dad's? Is it like in the garage, in the boxes? Which box, what bag? Like, who knows where anything is. This is going to be a treasure hunt for days, trying to find where our bits and pieces are.
We've got my activewear, guys. That's all that matters.
That's the main thing. I finally found my toothbrush. I still don't know where my deodorant and shaver or anything is. And I seem to be missing all my jumpers.
Oh, there's so many jumpers in the wash because you kept changing every time you got soaking wet. And I know where your toiletries are.
Yeah.
At your dad's house.
Nice.
Hi, Daddy.
Hi, Zivy.
Hi, Daddy.
Day 5, we're back here. It's still a swamp.
So day 5 is worse than day 4. I can't believe this is the 5th day our house is underwater. And the water went back inside again last night.
Water came back up last night.
Here's the dirt marks, that's where it would have come. It hasn't gone back in the shed, but I'd say it would have gone back in the house.
Lots of water.
We're inside.
Water's inside.
And we're
On the ground there too. Crazy, Zeffy. Lots of water. It's up higher than it was yesterday.
So the plan today is just to get the last few remaining things out of the house that we need to before moisture,
brum
mould fully takes over. Zev brum brums. Make sure you gotta get your brum brums.
baby boom boom.
And then the assessor's here doing an initial inspection. He's just going right over the house. He said he's not going to be able to get it all today, but he'll get about 80-90% of the damage that's happened. And then, you know, he said the last 10 to 20% always sort of comes out as time goes on, depending on how much damage was done. Is that a big frog there?
There's two. There's
Yeah.
one there and there's one over on the windowsill.
Cookie break, Zevi, while it rains. We got a fair bit more stuff over here, but now all the merch is here and the fridge over, and got a couple of fans going. We've mopped all the floor, just drying it all out. Got a couple more bits and pieces to get from the house, and then we're just gonna, organise it all in the shed here. I can't believe I just spent the last month like setting up and making this whole shed all nice, ready for years of work, and a few weeks later we're rearranging it all, cleaning it all out and making room to try and get our household items and whatever we can in here.
It's raining, guys.
Shocking.
Welcome to my crib.
House tour coming up. Sewer sandbag corner. That's where we that's where we store our sand when we need it.
It's got a nice musky smell of sewage and flood water.
So coming through the house, we pretty much got an empty-ish at this point. We ended up losing way more furniture than we thought. We lost
Everything went mouldy like instantly.
everything. Like we got all our personal belongings, like, clothes, towels, toys, personal items, but mattresses, bed frames, couches, all the wooden furniture, it's all
Which
gone.
was most of our stuff.
All gone. Still water here. So we just still got to empty the kitchen. You can see like the kitchen cupboard's already like swelling up and coming apart. Oh, here you go. We got some skip bins getting delivered. Ready for some house tear down this weekend. The end result with the assessor this morning too was, he says he's done a preliminary, I'm not very good at saying that word, preliminary assessment. And he'll take that back, work it all out, give a bit of a rough idea. But for the moment, still just got to get it stripped out. So those bins are getting dropped off at the moment. They're for the guys tomorrow who are going to come in over this weekend because it's a sunny weekend, and then strip this whole joint out. So that way they can get it stripped out, get it drying. So they're going to strip it out probably 1.2 metres the whole way through, and then get it all dry and clean in the walls. So they replaced the walls, they replaced the kitchen. Tile flooring, he said, should be okay, but they'll investigate. Carpet's obviously gone. He said, because carpet normally comes under contents, which is weird, but that's what it does. So he said we'll probably be up to replace the carpet ourselves, which just sucks, but not much we can do about that. Kitchen fully ripped out. He said both the bathrooms they'll leave for the minute, and then once they take the walls out, they'll see what it looks like in behind them, whether the bathrooms, ensuite and main bathroom need to get ripped out as well. But just keep working their way through ripping it out and getting rid of all the damage that needs to be gone. So they do a make safe where they rip it all out, get it all, clean it all out, get it all drying, make it all like safe and mold free, and get it, that bit fixed up. Then they work out a full rebuild cost. Then we can either take the money and rebuild ourselves or get them to do it. And if insurance does it, there's a lifetime warranty on all the work. So if anything were to go wrong in the future when we're here, they would cover it.
No, absolutely massive thank you to everyone who's bought some merch to sort of support us in the last few days and weeks since this has happened. So we brought the laptop over today and we got our merch boxed up here, and we're going to start smashing out these orders that all you guys have done so we can get them out to you. We're probably not going to restock merch for a while now, so if you do want to grab some merch, whatever we got here is what we got left. So if you wonder how merch works, the orders come through our Shopify. Demi prints them off on the label machine. We get a bag and then we go around to the box and whack it in and take it to the post office. You ready to bang out some orders?
Yep, thank you everyone. It's overwhelming how supportive everyone's been.
Four bags of merch all done up. We'll get them to the post office ASAP. Anyways, we're just going to keep cleaning out the shed. Sort of this side's done, dried out, or mopped all the corners got up to about here, but all this has still sort of got muddy water through all this. We got to get it all out. In regards to damage to the shed, I think it's all okay, but the assessor did go over it. He said sometimes these doors need replacing, which they'll cover under insurance. He said the felt on the side of them swells up or something, and then they don't go up and down properly anymore. But anyways, we'll see how they go, and then we'll just let them know if they're not working properly, or he'll get them sorted. Demi's just gonna hose out all the mud and flood water that we can, get it all out of here. What a bloody mission. There you go. How's it coming along in here? You're doing a marvellous job.
Thank you, I appreciate your kind words.
She's looking good, nice and clean, just needs a bit of drying out. The builder came and he said they're going to start 7 AM tomorrow. They're hoping to have the whole house ripped out by the end of the weekend. He said they just did another one today.
I love that for us. I had to take all that stuff out too.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Wow.
Big day, very tired, here nearly 10 hours, but successful day. The shed's looking much better. We got this concrete slab all cleaned up, the water's gone back quite a bit. And then we'll be back in the morning. We got to get the kitchen out, the gym out, and then they're going to start stripping out the house. Boom, boom, we're back. Day six of our house got flooded. Look, where's the water? It's gone. It's you can sort of see the back of it way down over there somewhere. There's the water disappearing down over there across the lanes. So anyways, we got basically a full construction team here today, beginning ripping the house to pieces. They pulled out the carpet and now they're pulling out the gyprock at 1200. They're just trying to get it all out so they can get this place drying.
Jordan's here.
And Jordan's here cutting the concrete. He was waiting.
Oh, that's why he's here. I'm like, why is he here?
So it's been too wet obviously for him to do it, but now it's dry. He has to put cuts in the concrete. Now it's going to get sun and heat on it.
Nice.
Otherwise it can crack. You have to cut it.
I mean,
You have to put cuts through it.
at least that's safe.
That's right.
Bye, bed base.
Kitchen's empty. Most of it are going to take it over to the shed, but all this stuff went underwater in the kitchen drawers and benches, but that's why we'll just put it all through dishwashers and hot water and detergents. It'll be fine. Next thing to clean out is the garden shed. It's not too bad in here, but it's going to need a gurney. Oh yeah, there's the tie mark. I lost a TD42 spare head I had.
Oh no.
That's gone. TD42 pistons. All this. We lost the Christmas tree.
Aww.
Goodbye. Demi made a friend.
This one's not Fred. I don't know where Fred is.
Who's this? Greenie.
This is Clyde.
Clyde the frog. At least Clyde survived the floods.
I really want to know where Fred is though. He's the bigger of the two, you know?
All the walls coming out at 1200. All the carpet up, drying out the floors. How do you like your new home?
Looks better than it did before.
We might just open all this up now. Open plan living. At least, oh, that's the matter heavy. They're full of water. At least all our sandbags.
Good excuse, good excuse.
At least all our sandbags have come in good use. We're going to put them all up against that concrete slab there and all through there where it all got destroyed, so it'll build up that area and then the grass can grow back through it all.
I mean, the sand came in handy for something at least.
Every day is gym day.
Yep, when your house is flooded. The drinks have arrived. Heavy.
So heavy. I'm a strong girl.
Not,
Oh no.
not as strong as me.
Oh look, just in time for Tyler. You're welcome.
All that hard work.
We got all hands on deck. My sister's actually walking in the mud. It's an absolute miracle. She's done it, guys.
Oh, it smells.
You just walked through sewage, that's why.
I'll never forget this.
POV, washing sewage off mats. One out of 20 billion things more to do to go.
So we're pretty much done up here. We got everything out of the house and garage and all that we need to do. We're just finishing off tidying up the gym equipment. I don't know whether that stuff will be all right, but we'll let it dry out and see how it goes. We sort of cleaned all that up as best we could. We got a big pile of rubbish and crap here that's got to go to the tip. Getting it off these mats, which should be okay. There's a bit more rubbish down there. It's got to go. We've still got to finish cleaning out that garden shed. But yeah, at least we got everything out of the house. The builders are finished for the day, so we'll go have a bit of a look through the house and see how she's looking in there. They said today's Saturday, they'll be back 7 a.m. Monday, and they said they should be able to get the rest of it cleaned up Monday. They've got 2 completely full bins, but they said they've still got heaps more to get, so they're probably going to have to get another 2 bins. There's our gym.
Gross.
No more gym. See the water tide marker
Yeah.
on it. We'll have a look inside and see what they're doing. So this is the make safe, they call it now. They got it all out so it can start drying. They get the drying equipment in here and then they start assessing how much it's going to cost to rebuild and start working out the plans of you.
Oh, freaking stinks. Everything stinks. Oh, it stinks still. Oh my God.
Big difference, but...
Dude.
So all the walls are pulled out at 1200, so then they can begin all the drying in behind them, got all the gyprock out. So they said they bring in like cleaners to clean out all your hardwood, so they steam clean it, do they?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Steam clean it, dry it, get mould people in to check there's no mould. And then yeah, they're gonna get the big machinery in here to start drying it, so we got open plan living now.
Only half though.
So kitchen, they said they'll do on Monday. Like you can see, it's all swelling up out everywhere. It's obviously absorbed water up all through it, so whole kitchen's gonna have to go.
So weird.
All the carpet's gone, which I don't know if I said yet, but we have to repay carpet. That doesn't come under home, which I don't really understand. Like your carpet's attached to your house, but anyways, so we'll have to get our own carpet. We'll have to sort that out ourselves.
It doesn't even look like our house. It's so weird. I'm so like confused.
The bathrooms are still in because they were 50-50 on them, but the builder said he's going to get the assessor back on Monday. He thinks they're going to have to go because they didn't use proper waterproofing gyprock or whatever it is behind them. So they've sucked in water in all the bathrooms too. So I think bathrooms are going as well. Still here for the moment, but that bathroom's going to go. And that bathroom's going to go. And then the rest are just our bedrooms, which have been, I think they're still
Most of them have, but some of them...
Still got a couple more to do. And see, like, there's that starting to come apart.
Yeah, that's savage.
Curtains, we'll have to get new curtains. Demi hated those ones anyway, so.
Win, lose.
Win,
Lose, win.
Lose, win. Kids' rooms,
Wow.
ripped out.
That is not what I was expecting. That's so weird. That's so weird. What is that on the floor? Oh, so it literally just comes through the holes there.
Yeah, you can see the weep holes where the water sucks in through.
That's crazy.
You know what's good, bud? Complete termite inspection.
Oh,
No termites in there.
no termites, guys.
We just want to be really sure that there's no termites in the house. We've checked, so we're good.
Turns out they're not.
There's no termites. We've put it all back together now.
Those cupboards. It's weird. Like, it's weird that I'm just like so weirded out by this whole thing. That like this is what our house looks like underneath.
I know, it's crazy. But anyways, it's awesome that insurance are getting on top of it, sorting it out so quick. Like, couldn't be more happy with
Amy.
Yeah, Amy. Thanks, Amy.
Lucky you're with Amy.
Lucky.
Lucky.
Day 7. We're just going to try and organise our lives a little bit today because we don't know where so much stuff is. So we've got a massive pile here at the Airbnb. We've got a room full of stuff out at Dad's. We've still got stuff at our place. So I don't know. We're missing so much stuff. We've got to try and figure out where everything is. Get it all somewhat sorted and then maybe in a bit of a storage or something for a while. Zeph's found a little creek and fire pit area to play in. You having fun, Zeffy? Somewhat. Tidied up. If you call that tidy. There's bedding, sheets, clothes, all that stuff. I don't know, miscellaneous, kids' toys, books, and some board games, computer stuff, things like that. It's pretty cool today as well, so I figured we'd get the fire going. Zeffy and I, Mum's in town. We're going to sit here and enjoy this fire. Zeffy's having fun. He's got his sticks. He's got a little bit of water down there in the creek in his trucks. Mum's back from the shops. What did she get, Zeffy? Donuts. And Dad got a juice.
And
Mum.
And me have these.
Wow. What a good Sunday morning. How you feeling? Day 7 of our house got flooded.
Don't ask me.
Don't ask me.
Mum said, don't ask her or she might cry.
Yeah.
Mom.
Next job for our Sunday is all this kitchen stuff. Went through the flood water, but it'll all be fine with a nice hot dishwasher. So a few loads of dishwashing coming up. I just got to tie it down, but a load of stuff to go out to Dad's. It's about a 25-minute drive out to his. We're going to go, because we're going to store some stuff out his over the next few months in one of the bedrooms. So we're going to store that and get some of our other stuff that we're missing that we think is out there that we need. Dropped all that stuff off at Dad's. Forgot to film anything. I'm tired. I've just come back to the old place here for a little bit of a look. They're both full. They're getting a couple more delivered tomorrow to keep emptying the rest of the house. What do you reckon, Zeffy? No more water here?
Yeah.
No more water? Yeah. All the water's gone. Yeah. We just got a nice brown yard.
That's so much.
The GQ also had bits of mould sitting in it from sitting in all the rain and torrential weather for so long. So I've just sprayed it all with mould killer and just giving it all a good wipe out. That's all the mould stuff on the roof. I've got to wipe all out now. Razorback seat covers, but looking good. Put the GQ in the shed. I just left all the windows, doors open, fan on it. Got mostly all we can tidied up here for the moment. We've got a big rubbish pile we've got to get rid of maybe tomorrow. But yeah, we're going to go home and rest the rest of the afternoon. Next day, day 8. We're just here doing a few more things. So we're just drying out the last of this gym equipment. We got rid of all this rubbish that was here. So there's still a few more things to, sort out, piece together in the shed and where we're going to put it. But yeah, we'll keep figuring that out. This is all coming together now. The builders are just in the house, getting the last of the walls out to 1200 and the garage and stuff like that too. And then we just had the assessors here from the insurance this morning as well. So how it works, you've got like Peter and his builders, so they're doing the strip out. You've got James who works with them, who's an estimator, so he estimates all the costs and repairs and things that are broken. And then you also have the insurance company come out, which assess and estimate and line up all the damages and stuff that's going on as well. So we did a full walkthrough of the house and yard of them this morning and
found more things. So stuff like fencing, they said they'll fix. That shed got some damage, they'll fix. Like the pool area is all pretty damaged, like a few tiles have lifted up and the fence has been bashed around a bit and stuff like that, so they'll fix all that too. Same with these pavers, some of these pavers got, you know, lifted and stuff like that. So at least they're being thorough, they're going through and they're just going to sort everything out. They said anything that got damaged or anything that got worsened by the floods, they'll fix, sort and replace. The dishwasher, it comes under house because it's bolted to the house, so they replaced that, which is good. But yeah, they do said we have to replace the carpets. So we're like, how come? It's part of the building. They're like, we don't know, but that's the rule. It's the same for everyone. So yeah, carpets are under them, but sort of slowly getting there. They said it's probably going to be a fair bit longer than 3 or 4 months, being realistic, but you know, that's the best case scenario, but it could be 6 to 12. So yeah, our next step is just really working out our accommodation. Are we going to get a rental? Are we going to get a caravan or two here? What are we going to do? We just got to work that out. And then I said it'll probably be, you know, anywhere from 1 to 3 weeks. They'll come back with full damage assessment, quotes, everything that's gone, you know, that they think needs to be fixed, replaced, how much it's all going to cost. And then we have the options of a full cash out, repair it all ourselves, or we just say, hey, you do the whole thing and we don't be a part of it at all. Or we can sort of say, oh, you know, maybe you do these bits, you get them sorted, and, you know, we'll sort these other things. So we're thinking we'll just get them to do the whole inside, but maybe the outside stuff, we'll just take the cash and then put it towards, you know, slowly making it better over time. They said the bathrooms do have to go. Both bathrooms have got damaged, so they're definitely gone because they didn't use proper waterproofing gyprock or whatever behind them. So both bathrooms, kitchen, like everything is just, yeah, gone out of here. We just got to keep working, living our lives. Like we got this 105 build coming up that's going to start next week, so we'll just, you know, keep hooking in, getting that done. Then we got a Cape York trip, which is already all planned and booked, so, you know, still going to go on that. We've still got to run the business, bring the money in, make everything go around. We can't just sit here and cry over spilt milk. It is what it is at this.
I'll cry instead.
But we gotta go. Jeff's getting annoyed. He's hungry. We're hungry. We're gonna go in town, get some lunch. We got all those orders to take to the post office, and yeah, that's about all we can do for now.
Oh yeah, and the other thing they're explaining, so I've got to come back tomorrow and do the bathrooms and kitchen, but you know, all the rest of the walls are done, like you can see right through there to the garage. But I said it's all drying out pretty nicely. But yeah, after this, I pulled out some of the kitchen actually. But after this, they'll get the dryers in and start getting it all dried and sorted. And then they said they get mold specialists in once it's dried out. They have to confirm that there's no mold anywhere in the house. So they go right over the house, top to bottom. And then, yeah, once there's no mold, it's all dry, it's all good, that's when they start the rebuild. They said the flooring should be all okay, but they will get it mold tested and they test, I don't know, they do some other test on it. They said this bit maybe might have to go because it's like ramped up there and it's higher. So depending on what's underneath it, they said all this like stuff will be just straight on concrete, that'll be fine, but they're not sure about this bit. Yeah, but yeah, this is our house. It's pretty wild.